Let's get it cracking, y'all, on the Jesse Mohave Show. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? On the Jesse Mohave Show, coming live. You know how we do on the Jesse Mohave Show. I'm coming live, you know. I've been rushing, even messed my finger up trying to rush to get to y'all. But y'all know how I go. Today is, but it ain't, is it tricking? It ain't tricking if you got it, right? What's tricking if you got it? I'm gonna hit y'all off with some snippets just to get it on, leave it alone right now. But what's tricking if you got it? No. Today's topic is tricking. Define tricking to me, y'all. Motherfuckers got the game twisted on tricking. I'm trying to see what tricking is. But meantime, I got some snippets that I was playing with earlier, so y'all can go and get a little taste of where I'm coming from. It ain't tricking if you got it like that, right? What's up, what's up, what's up, holla at me. This is Jesse Mohave Show. I'm getting things together as I go. I'm running a little late, so y'all bear with me. Jesse Mohave Show coming all the way live though. 810-858-8875, 313-880-7191. Talk to me. But y'all going about I'm back. This ain't my music, but I'm gonna hit y'all off while I get these notes together. Give y'all something just to ride to. We gonna hit y'all off just with something, you know, while I go down through here right quick, you know.
Stuck in my ways, chasing them grip fingers. Nothing to discuss.
This ain't my music, but I'm just hitting y'all. I never change, especially I ain't gonna trip out on my grip figures. My last $2, Johnny Taylor style. My last $2 going to, cause going to my motherfucking bus ride or my motherfucking ride home. Just check. I see it like that. As I go, I'm just hitting snippets because they help me play my mind.
Nothing to discuss. Trick. We boom.
We boom for bitches. You know what I'm saying? We dummies with money.
Trick. It ain't tricking if you got it.
But it ain't tricking if you got it. Smack a
Business
cheek.
over pleasure is my motto. By policy. Business over pleasure. By policy. Trick. It ain't tricking if you got it. Smack a cheek.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Smack a cheek. Now y'all define. Help me out with this. What's tricking? Well, y'all motherfuckers quick to say motherfucker quick to trick. What's tricking? It ain't tricking if you got it. Smack a cheek. That's what I was always told. You know. Again, we'll keep go on as we go. I'm trying to find out what y'all define as tricking.
We boom for bitches. We
just dummies with money. We boom for bitches.
What's tricking? We boom for bitches. We just dummies with money. Smack a cheek. We boom for bitches. We just dummies with money. Smack a cheek.
Do y'all understand what I'm coming from when I say smack a cheek? That's your motherfucking back pockets on either side of your hip. Smack a cheek when you go run that money.
Smack a cheek. We boom for bitches. We just dummies with money. Smack a cheek.
I'm just giving y'all some what I call elaboration.
Dummies with money. Smack a cheek. Dummies with money. Smack a cheek.
So y'all understand what I'm saying when I say that? What's tricking? Some people say it ain't tricking if you got it like that, right? But I say it is tricking when it ain't a benefit to you. Like I hear this all the time. Chick told me the other day, "Will I pay for a trip?" Yeah. What's the benefit to me? And if I pay for the trip, I'm sure you don't want me to go with you because that's like bringing black sand to the beach. I'll cop block your action. So we can't have it like that. But explain to me what tricking is. Performing. You know, if it's tricking, you must got it like that. Or some people got it like that where it ain't tricking. Because if you say, if I give you 200,000. For some head or whatever y'all want to call it, whatever the case of scenario be, how y'all know I ain't got it like that? That ain't nothing like but $2 to me. You always use that as a prime example or prime form as to what y'all might call trick. Or think about it. If you going out with a person, you got to get them at least a drink, something to eat. And but is that tricky? Candlelight dinners, is that tricky? Or if she put out first and you don't compensate, is you not tricky? Or is you beneficial to the situation? Consider all these things when I ask, what's the definition of tricking, y'all? Define tricking to its fullest to me. You know, I say we boom for bitches, we just dummies with money. You know, but it ain't tricking if you got it. You know, so smack a cheek. And I ain't giving up nothing for nothing. By policy. You know, I have policies and things I live by. Well, let me hit y'all off with another little light song. You know, because I want y'all to always understand this is for real with it. Check this one out.
Grip figures. Get it and spend it. It's hard to get, but easy to spend. Grip figures. But limit what you go for grip figures.
What's up, Chatty B? By Dre, what's up? I'm just hollering at y'all on the Jesse Mohave Show. I know I'm running a little late, y'all, but we still got to bring it to y'all just to know I'm getting it out to y'all. Tricking. What's tricking? If you got it like that, is that tricking? Talk to me, y'all, on the Jesse Mohave Show. Y'all know how we do. I always clarify this. If you want it bad enough, she know you're going to really be paying for it. Or she know, let's just say, lust is in us. So we quick to what they call big thing. So we gonna spin in what I call come off some if we want it bad enough. In so many words, we cash out versus taking it. Don't do that. That's the case. Trust me, you don't want that there. And the deuce. Explain to me what tricking is, y'all. Y'all know if you got it like that, it ain't tricking. So smack a cheat. By policy, it's business over pleasure here. I have to have means of benefit too. I'm not gonna give you my hard earned so you could go give it to your Betty Boo or Boo Boo, and then I'm left, you know, because guess what? Last time I checked, y'all don't even perform well at the conversation, y'all. Some of y'all it's just my scenario. Don't take it the wrong way. But what's tricking if you got it like that? Explain to me tricking. Smack a cheat. Explain it to me, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. On the Jesse Mohave Show, we have to elaborate on the truth. By curiosity. You look at that little something, be like, I want to get a hold to that, right? But then your game ain't strong enough, so you come off with using your funds to I guess determine your outcome. People use funds to determine their outcome, right or wrong. Some do, some don't. Some people just ain't blessed with game. So some of you people use what they call they change to spit their game. I'm me. I'm coming real. You can't accept me. Try to do it, go your way. It ain't gonna do nothing to me. But bullshit with me, that'll blow my natural high. And we can't have that there. Not at all. Tricking, I'm above that. I can't keep coming off my hard money and then it's not enjoyable. It's not compensated. Some people got the game misconstrued. Tricking don't have to be a sexual pleasure thing. It can be means of benefit, conversation. I can pay you like a therapist for therapeutic to exercise my mind state. We look at things so derogatory that we miss the concept. Tricking is if you got it like that, then you can spend it like that. Because last time I checked, money made to get it and get rid of it. It's hard to get, but it's easy to spend. That's why I ain't gonna trick mine. Can't. I'm done with it. Why I'm a trick off of so for me a quick nut, she raised the fuck up. And I'm left what I call with no bucks. But that ain't gonna have that easy cap. Jesse Mohave Show. It's tricky. If you got it, go on and perform. If you don't got it, I advise you don't even go there. Don't even let your pockets indicate. You know what you say, burn a hole in your pockets. Don't let it do that there. Tricking is when you got it like that. Go on and perform with female, male, vice versa. It's a mutual understanding there. Me, I'm gonna try to pursue it. Hopefully good game recognize good game. It's a treat when players in me. If she ain't for that, 9 out of 10, she ain't feeling me or she ain't chose me. If I got the trick with you, that means this ain't nothing but a pleasure thing. It ain't nothing but sexual gratification, and it's pleasure involved. I'm seeking pleasure and you seeking my treasures, my funds. So with that being said, tricking ain't wrong or right, is it? But tricking is wrong if you ain't got it like that. But if you got it, see, we boom for bitches. We just dummies with money. Smack a cheat. Smack a cheat. Go like this. Hit your back pocket and come on off that. Now where the benefit is. Tricking. Tricking these days, people got it misconstrued. I think my brother was explaining that pimp can be authorized as a life coach or a person trying to expand your destiny or try to help you get farther in life. Tricking, on the other hand, is means of benefit. What do we benefit you with? Do it benefit me as the one that's compensating, tricking, or is it do it mean me as the one receiving, hosting, or vice versa? I don't knock the hustle either way. Because if you got it like that, go on and perform. Money made you what? Spend. Get rid of it. And it's better that I go on and enjoy it than not. Right or wrong. So there's a two-way street to that. Trick. How do it become a trick if it means a benefit? Consider that. If the receiver get the compensation from the funds, and then I get, let's just say, my rocks off, my nut off, whatever the case and scenario, or if it just means a conversation, means a benefit, good conversation. She conversate with me, or he comes, vice versa, for or he or she conversate with each other, and it means a benefit, and one compensate the other one in cash or cash app or a check or treasure or bitcoins. I wouldn't give a fuck, but it means a wire transfer, some type of transfer, money transaction. So is that tricky? No, that means a benefit. You look at it as it's tricking because you looking down as you ain't the one that done. Some people be like, oh man, I hear this all the time. Oh, you a trick, you a bitch ass nigga, you a hoe ass nigga, you be tricking with them hoes, you be coming off your money. Well, if I got it like that, that's my issue, right? Or another one, she tricking you out your money, or you going ham, man. She got you pussy whipping all that. Where's mine? I could do that there. Last time I checked, why you worried about it? You ain't taking none or putting none in mine out. And last time I checked, as a homie, I ain't fucking you or trying to get nothing from you. So what I'm saying to you is, if it ain't, got total control with my nose wide open, where it got total control of me, where I'm not being made a fool, taking my kindness for weakness, then I don't call that tricky. I call that splurging. Or just trying to enjoy the moment. But you got funds that's going to solidify, because some people don't got game. They use their money as means of benefit. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Or can y'all? I don't know. But if you use your funds as means of benefit, you trying to get you some with your income. Right or wrong. That ain't trick. That's just using another form of means to get what you want. You just like to jack off change now. But if you got it like that, that ain't jacking off. It's those who looking at you. Is they more beneficial? Is they assets more than yours or less? If people got more assets than you, then they might look down on you. But if people got lesser assets, they might look at you as both ways, down and up. Because for one, a person got less, but you tricking, and you tricking with some bad or something that's let's just say advertising or something pleasing, eye pleasing or eye candy videos, then that, if I'm less fortunate than you, that on another note, I'm gonna consider you the baller, or you major, or you fucking bitches. But all the time you just compensating. And they taking your cheddar and taking it home to the next nigga. So that's tricky. However you want to look at it. Some people don't. Some people consider this. Some people, I consider this to be facts. If you got it like that, that ain't tricky. That's what you call spending. For a shotty shot. Y'all know what I mean when I say that. You spending for you a shotty shot. But at the same time, she's being compensated, and you being what I call exhilarated, or it's exhilaration, it's fulfillment. You getting your rocks off, vice versa. He, she, it's two sides to every story. How about y'all? Y'all come live. I'm waving at y'all. Talk to me, Taddy B Trey. I'm just collabing with y'all on the Jesse Mohave Show. Y'all know how we do. At the same time, is it tricky? Do we boom for bitches, or we just dummies with money? Answer that for me, y'all. Please explain that. Do we boom for bitches or we just dummies with money? Cause for damn sure, I'ma pay for what I want. But if it's like tricking, like sex trade, I'm past that because I don't feel like I'm being. When I say that, it ain't as pleasing as it was. Just say it was all good a week ago. Well, it ain't just as pleasing as it is when I'm not solely getting what I would want, and then I'm paying this, and then I'm feeling like I'm short-ended. And then you got your what I call your catfishing, your bait, your switching bait. You got your ones. If they, you know, you hollering at them online, but when they meet you, they ain't that fine. You know, how Chris Tucker said, you don't look like Janet Jackson, you look more like Freddie Jackson. Sometimes then that ain't worth the pay. She ain't worth the compensation. It's not worth unless you just caught up on poking a hole. Now if you poking a hole, what you paying for it for? And then it shouldn't be no such thing as rape cases when you got crackhead bitch sucked his lining up out a nigga gator head. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but you got some people to go past, they'll go past limitations to please you. Some people got certain limitations, some people got certain satisfaction limits. Some people surpass limitations and satisfaction limits by going all out to make sure, guess what they do? Perform. And them the ones that take pride in their work. That ain't tricky. That's taking pride in your work. That's a job. That's a profession. That's a career. Some people have, and if you are bona fide at what I call selling dick or pussy, gigolo or hoe, then guess what you is? You got a career. You a job. You got a job. It ain't no about different than me being a prize fighter. It's abuse there. And if you say sexual abuse, last time I checked, a pussy is made to be beat and the dick is made to swing. So look at it how you want to. You know how the game go. I'm giving y'all scenarios so y'all could just reconsider the facts. Tricking ain't tricking if you got it like that. You know, smack or cheat. We boom for bitches, we just dummies with money. We boom for bitches, we just dummies with money. Ain't that the truth? I'm telling y'all, last time I checked, I done with it. By curiosity, business over pleasure is my policy. Can y'all understand what I'm saying? Business over pleasure. I don't have time for ill games that's not no benefit to me. And tricking, if I'm coming off something that I don't work hard for, but I'm not getting compensated on this end, that means I'm double hustling. I'm double working myself. So that ain't gonna work. And me, she quickie or not, I'm trying to get 200 pumps in the rumps. 200 humps. And if I don't get that, I'm gonna be feel unsatisfied. Or at least 150. You know, she can get the gator here, the Bronco too, get it up, get it down. But if I'm paying for it, I want to be benefited too. So, but if it's tricky, let me know. But if it's tricky and you smack a cheat, please have it like that. Business over pleasure by policy is my motto. That's what I live by. That is what I stick upon. Y'all can smack a cheek all you want to. That means you can hit that back pocket all you want to. That's your choice. That's my choice. But tricky. Make sure it's benefits on both ends. On hers, yours, vice versa. But he, she, it's just got to be means of benefit. I'm not going to harp on nothing that y'all ain't replying or referring back to me on. But if you got it like that, go ahead and do you. If you don't, just know it's always means of benefit. But tricky. We boom for bitches. We just dummies with money. And bitches that seek attention, they looking to trick. What else they doing it for? If a bitch trying to broadcast and show her ass and titties and cleavage and blue, what is she doing that for? Attention. Male or female, she's seeking attention or something somebody had to say, a conversation that way. But it was all for attention. So, seeking attention means of benefit. She's seeking what they call attention or beneficial. Benefits, meaning that conversation. If she could get spread them legs, gap them open for a short second, and run, if you could get come off a few dollars, then boom, there go your money, and there she go. What benefit was that? Some people say they want to rebuttal that. Bro didn't come on the show today. He was going to come on the show to rebuttal that because I explained to him my definition of trick. I say we are vulnerable to, if you heterosexual, you strictly into, man, woman, vice versa. And you there's a vulnerability, and you want that bad enough. To what extreme you'll go? I ain't talking about taking y'all. This ain't no rape. This ain't no foul shit. I'm talking about if you got it like that, won't you pay for it? And last time I checked it, most drug dealers or big meat ass niggas that want to front, that's all they doing is front grips for the attention, for the pussy. We boom for pictures and materialistic wishes. And for damn sure we'll trick it all and feel like we could get back, recoup, re-up. That's our mind state, because we dummies with money. We boom for bitches. That's most niggas' mind state, at least statistic wise. The male, predominantly males, that's into the what I call the street game, or just into the peer pressure type world, into what I call the lifestyle of what they call what others think. That's a good way to put it. What others think, their perception of you is you trying to fulfill others' perception, their view. You trying to fulfill their view. So in other words, if my nose fucked up, I'm just supposed to go get it, what they call cut, bone broke out of it and squozen up like Michael J's or some shit, or break it like the Elephant Man. Nah, not me. You won't trick me like that. That's another form of tricking. One knowing how to play on your mind state. They'll trick you out your motherfucking, what I say, I know niggas spit some game to a bitch and trick her out of her Fruit of Looms. She'll get the cherry from the Fruit of Looms. If she can wear them drawers, they go get that cherry. Strawberry too, she been able to help. Again, don't take this out of context. This is just scenarios I'm giving y'all. I'm giving y'all viewpoints that a lot of times I question myself on. What's tricky? If you got it like that, that ain't tricky. That's spending and being wanting to be compensated, or benefits, means of benefit. I'll do it this way for the easy approach, for means of benefit with this way. Some people say, and they look at a trick as a hoe or a prostitute, a bitch. Why y'all gonna call that when she got a career just like you? She just good at what she do by selling pussy. Or he a gigolo. He know how to game her. Or female. Y'all call that trick? Last time I checked, the greatest trick was ever pulled was by the devil. Trying to tell him he didn't exist. And y'all know the devil out there, right or wrong. So that's the trickery of all tricks. This, on the scenario, is a means of benefit. And however you take that into context, that's on you. But make sure it benefits you. That's what I breed continuously. Persistency, persistency, and self-motivation.
Unknown caller.
That is something I try to take into consideration every time What's up, though? What's up? What up, though, bro?
What's going on?
Man, go on and explain to me. I must have spoke you up. I don't want them to think this is a rehearsed script, because I kind of coming new today. I was rushing. I kind of messed up my fingers, y'all see, but I still got it to y'all. Explain why I go over these notes and hit this blunt right quick, because today I'm going hard in the paint for y'all. I'm running late. I'm in this motherfucker. I done fucked my finger up. But I still ain't tricked off my last dollar. Now, my brother said he was going to rebuttal the tricking. Go on and grab the microphone for me, brother. Rebuttal what you have for. Explain tricking. I say smack and cheat.
You doing something. You doing something. You doing something for. I mean, one way of it would be for financial. I mean, one way would be to gain something and you don't genuinely like the person.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like to try to. I mean, in the slang terminology of it, like getting a sexual reward from somebody
gratification
for sexual gratification from somebody for in exchange for something.
Right. Now that's tricky.
Right.
Or soliciting. That's soliciting. That's what they use on a professional level, right?
Right.
Soliciting. Tricking is means of benefit on both ends, right?
Right.
If I got it like that, if I'm a $200,000 nigga and I give a girl or whatever $200,000 or $300,000, what is that to me? You understand what I'm saying? I won't miss that, but I got my rocks off. So what you think? It was pleasure. I seek the pleasure, and I benefited from it. And she got what she wanted if she was seeking compensation or donations, right?
Right.
So we have to consider tricking from both ends. But my last $2, I can't come off of it. So I ain't gonna call it me coming off my last as tricking. Go ahead, bro. You got to float up.
And I was about to say, I mean, either way, in some type of way, shape, or form, we all get tricked.
Right. That's what I was explaining when the devil, see, we all been tricked. When the devil's been coming in every shape, form, or fashion, you know, people come with hidden agendas.
I mean, last time that I flipped the pancake, it was still a pancake no matter how many times I flipped it.
Right, on either side. One side just was prettier, the butter side, than the other side that didn't get all the butter, right? So that's what that's saying. One side. So if I got it like that, that ain't considered tricking. Would you say it? What you think about it, bro?
No, if you got it like that, it is considered tricking. You genuinely don't like the person.
What if I'm in love with her, but she ain't in love with me? But I'm in love with her. But I'm the one that's paying for the trick.
You want to show the person appreciation.
But that's my game. I don't got game. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You into somebody that you love. You couldn't trick on them. You showing them appreciation. You showing them that they are worth whatever or worth anything.
But what if she a concubine? She got another man. She just using me for means of benefit.
It's just that word, tricking. You trying to convince somebody that of something that it ain't.
Okay, I like how you put that.
Away, when I say we all tricking away, no matter what your name, you get what I'm saying? It wouldn't be called tricking, and we trying to convince somebody to something that it ain't.
Right.
Now, whether you fulfill your promise, that's different. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, bro. That's deep how you put it too. I like how you address that, good bro. That's deep.
All right.
But
right,
so let me say this like this. If I have a little light package on the floor, I just meet her, you know, one night stand. I take her out to dinner, take her out to eat, get a little drink, bring her back to the crib, you know, and we have a nightcap or whatever. Is that a one night stand or tricking because I took her out? But I spent money on her, but I didn't directly hand her cash as to say escort type thing.
Yes, sir.
So explain that to me. You saying yes, sir. What do you mean?
Elaborate on that.
Please do.
The thing about that is, it's tricks out here that don't know that they trick.
Oh
yeah. When you like the woman and you don't got what we call genuine conversation for her, so you can't genuinely have a conversation with this woman. It's kind of lame. It's what we call it, or shallow. To take your money and flaunt your money as the means to hide the fact that you can't have a conversation.
Right, you ain't got no game. You ain't got no game.
Right, and
so that's what I was saying. So you use you use money to compensate for game.
You use money to compensate for the fact that
you ain't got no game.
You don't have a legitimate conversation for this woman.
That'll stimulate her mind.
Or you can't relate on her level of thinking.
Right, so to get the pussy off good game. You saying I can't. In other words, I'm using money because I can't get the pussy off good game.
Right.
Okay.
You know how many lame rich niggas it is?
Oh man, I can imagine. I can't judge nobody, but
I'm not talking about they couldn't even talk past how pretty the girl is. And they got a whole lot of money. But if you take a wallet and you go to a dinner table and you take the wallet and you take a pretty girl to a dinner table and take the wallet to the dinner table, You get what I'm saying? Which one gotta open his mouth first?
Nothing to discuss.
That'll prove if you got it or not.
Nothing to discuss. That's real, bro. That's real. Now that's something I did really consider that. How you put that? That's real. Cause you know, last time I checked though, most women won't. Okay, let me give you an example. You got Jay-Z, you got Beyonce. It's $1 billion on that elevator. Remember they had to. But Jay-Z approached to her. What could he give her at the height of her career, in the height of his career? What could he give her? Butt game. Because everybody else in the world could offer. I'm sure beautiful women get offered. You know, it's like, I don't even want to approach them with game because they done heard everything, baby. You look up everything.
I say now when people say game, now I take it to a whole different perspective when people say game. Now, if I'm approaching you with something I heard somebody else say, or I'm approaching you with a rhyme or a riddle or a rap, no, right. I'm approaching you with genuine intellectual conversation.
Right. So, but will I get the job to cross the street? Because if my intentions was to get to excuse me, if my intentions was to get a hold to her or get have a sexual escapade, and her thing was what? Is her thing a sexual escapade with me, or was her thing to get me out my money? So if I'm giving her game and she recognized, is she just falling for my anything I run at her, or is she that's just a means for her to get? That's like her faking a nut or faking her or cum or squirting or whatever. So. Do you want to consider that when you saying, what if I'm gaming her, but all the time she just using that for it's coming in one ear out the other, bouncing off and then ain't getting to the other side. But all the time she sizing me up from my dick size to my shoe size. You understand what I'm saying? To my pocket size.
Right. Right.
So do you think buying into my game or sizing me up?
Realize that you can have a sexual connection with a person if you don't have a mental.
My point, you can have a sexual connection. A nympho gonna fuck you whether she wanna fuck you. A nymphomaniac gonna wanna fuck you whether you tricking or not.
You gotta have a mental connection with a person before a sexual connection.
Right.
With a person.
At least a stimulation point.
If you have both, I think that it would be. It will. What's the word for it? It will be arbitrary. Well, is that the word? It would be that the mental connection comes first. It would be highly detrimental.
Oh, detrimental to the
mental connection with a person with another person comes first before the sexual connection.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's highly detrimental to a relationship. That's my personal opinion.
Right.
I can't fact that.
Well, so now, so if I got it like that, I mean, okay. Let me give you another example. Is this tricky? Have you ever seen the movie Indecent Proposal with Michael Douglas and I don't want to say Sharon Stone or one?
Yeah.
I know Nicolas Cage was in there, but one of them was her. But Michael Douglas synced them at the casino in Vegas, and he proposed to. But he said he'd give her $1 million. She spent one night with him, and you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this: if you married your old lady, your bitch, whatever, would you let her get off? And you just came to Vegas for a little tourist. You might have took your little last $5 or savings or something. Budget that and then budget ball to take a trip with her, but you get out there and nigga want to propose to her, not just saying. And then he said you could take the briefcase full of money up to the room that night, but let her come back to his room, accommodate him for that night. What go on? But for $1 million, what you think? Is that tricky? I think that was Indecent Proposal, one of them movies, wasn't it? I think that was an Indecent Proposal, one of them movies or so, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah.
But he cracked on her for a meal.
Right.
But now, how you feeling? Well, we don't need to ask you. Dumb question, old big bro. For $1 million, you go get
that. And for $1 million.
Yeah, answer, because I just want to laugh. Fuck it.
Oh Oh, you talking about like
that? Okay, it's your old lady or something. Let's just say it's your old lady.
Say if it's my old lady for $1 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink. Yeah, I go. I was gonna pull the cap off.
She better not.
Fuck that sack. Fuck up a wet drink.
Man, if she come back, if she had a story with a millionaire, if she had a conversation with a millionaire, and it's my old lady, she better not come back to me with just a conversation.
Right. So you don't want, if the millionaire said, baby, take my number after our conversation, your text, she better not just come back with the text out.
Man,
you cheat. So in other words, you don't want to catch her fucking up that $1 million plate. It ain't tricking you till you got it. If you got it like that, smack a cheat. Y'all know how we do. By policy, business over pleasure. By policy. That's JesseMohaveShow. 810-858-8875. Brother hit me off. Bro, that's a real one though. She better not come back with just She better make sure she come back. But she your old lady. So you saying this could be your old lady. This your wife or something now. You mean tell you if you, I always said it. Why not? I believe this now. I'm a little older. I've been married twice, and I'm not here to give y'all marital advice because I'm not. I don't understand it. One was old and one was younger. One.
If she come back,
brought me to youth. The other one didn't. Just say like
that. If she come back without some money, I'ma just tell her like she should have just probably stayed with him. He got it like that.
My point. That's what I was aiming at. So with that being said, I was going to that. How can y'all, like, y'all old lady be like, shit, you broke ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, you watch y'all get tired of female telling y'all, raise the fuck up, broke ass. A bitch better not tell me, get to bed. We ain't laying up in bed. Just say, get it up. And then she tell me, get the fuck out of here. I'm a crumble. I'm going to get them goosebumps, embarrassment, but I'm going to raise up. I never want to be with her because you just insulted my intelligence and process, my manhood. But secondly, y'all niggas will lay around a bitch that's dogging y'all. And then y'all look around like, this bitch don't got no respect for you, plus she's telling you. And then you get mad and want to beat her ass if she do go fuck another nigga that's riding, whatever she choosing to get, that you can't give her. That's what I was trying to aim at. So you saying, that's why I want to understand what people.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, they'll tell me because, bro, I don't want them to think. I had a busy day today, and it's late, it's been a long day, man. I'm ready to cut this short, y'all.
What boys don't understand is that the woman you want of your dreams, she'll love and be with you. She'll love and be with you faithfully and loyally if you trying before she'll go out and play you for not trying.
There you go. I respect that.
Ambition is no, man. You want to know why? Man, bitches stay around me and I don't got no mansion yet, bro. Want me to tell you why? Because they believe that either I'm going to get a mansion or I'm going to die before I get this mansion.
Right. You're going to die trying to get it.
Ambition priceless, bro.
Right. Ambition go a long ways. Motherfucker can't respect them. You have to be ambitious. You have to be self-driven, self-motivated, determined, and highly motivated, less persuaded by others. I don't need to see yourself driven. I need to sit and be consistent and persistent with it. When I say that, that's my policy under Jesse Mohave. Business over pleasure here. Ain't no more tricking if it ain't no benefit to me. It's called recoup fee with me. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to go there because y'all wouldn't understand. Because Jews is meant to be drops only so far. Because then that's why they dig so deep.
If I go get 3 jobs, my woman ain't leaving me for the dope boy. She ain't doing that before I just sit on my ass and don't got nothing. She'll leave me for the dope boy before she leave me for having 3 jobs. I'm trying.
Right. I respect your gangster. That's facts. Well, it's strong facts because a lot of times a woman that love you and see your potential and what you're trying to do, she's gonna, behind every strong king is a queen. Don't ever get the game misconstrued or twisted. But tricking, I don't want y'all to think I'm deviant. Tricking is something that means a benefit to one or the other. Or it can be to both means of both. But when I gave y'all the scenario, your lady, it's not condoning let your old lady go fucking no. Marriage is sacred. That's right. And I'm clarifying that. I'm not saying you said no. He didn't say that neither. I'm clearing that for airways live for both sides of the fence. It's
I'm about to
go ahead, bro.
If my old lady, I wanna elaborate on that. My bad for
Nah, go ahead, bro. This your show. This show.
okay.
I can talk
if my old lady
to my mom.
love me, like she loved me and everything about me. Like I'm just saying, okay, let's put it like this. If we gon' say that it ain't a cigarette, we gonna say in a wholesome way that if I like the Bible say that when wherever there's good, evil is always present.
What's that mean?
So
Right.
I say that to say that if my wife know that me and her have a Christian relationship and that I love to read my Bible and me and her love to read our Bible together, and she go into the Bible store and a man decides to, and the devil is always present, and the man decide to flirt with her and give her an unlimited supply of free Bibles, then I feel like she should definitely bring the Bibles home to me because she know that I like Bibles.
Nothing to discuss. Now that's real. Nothing to discuss. That's love. Hey, but what if he flirt with her on another note? How you consider that? Not the biblical Bible way.
Wherever there's good, evil is always present.
Oh, you deep, bro. Boy, you the coldest motherfucker. My brother's so deep. Boy, you use your head for more than a hat rack more than once, huh?
So you couldn't stop. You can't stop the devil from doing his job.
Nothing to discuss. Not that, cause see, he's gonna stay on attack. That's his job. If he don't do that, he ain't working. And then last time I checked, if y'all believe what the biblical speak of the devil
working, but God working harder.
That's deep. That's love. That's love. That's love. Hey, bro, you dropped the jewel for the... Hey, man, I'm glad you did tune in and come and holler at your bro. Because guess what? You extended this to the point where you broke it down with... You have to have an open mind to... What's tricking? Is tricking? What is tricking? That's the topic. Nikki, how you doing? Nikki one. Taddy by Trey. What's up? I'm just hollering at everybody on both sides of the fence. When I say this, what's tricking if you got it like that? Smack a cheese. Me by policy. Business over pleasure. I'm going to go deeper than one can always measure. That's just by choice. And that's 2 options, one choice. To the path you always choose. It's win or lose. You understand where I'm coming from? If you don't, you're going to be the trick. And if you let a puppy lick you in the face, they going to do it every time.
Right.
So they going to fuck over you every time. You see a sucker, he going to lick your mother. Right. All I'm doing is giving y'all something where y'all don't have to so much as take it wrong. But tricking ain't tricking if you got it like, what's up, Rockon Wesley in the building? What's tricking if you got it like that? My motherfucking dog, little man tighten up the Cadillac. I don't like to say it like that, but he tightened up the truck, y'all. When I say y'all got to come holler at my dog. I had somebody say they want to come get a detail with little man. Y'all holler back at me, come see my dog. My motherfucking dog, little man in the building. What you know about tricking, little man? It ain't, they say smack a cheek. Tricking ain't tricking if you got it like that. Tell me, y'all. Explain to me. If you got it like that, is that tricky? So smack a cheek. If you get it, if you don't got it like that, and you tricky, then you going broke for bitches. See, we boom for bitches. We just dummies with money. Excuse my context. We vice versa. Again, what's tricky, bruh? Do you got any more elaborations you care to kind of draw some more measures to? Because you broke it down so many ways that one could just consider the facts, right? Right. And I respect that. Your gangster on that was kind of deep, because me tricking you brought my rise. Let's just say brought me on a higher plateau. You know, it is because tricking, we use it as like an everyday commodity word. You know, everyday commodity. Right. Cheese, go with eggs. I gotta cook bacon. Move for breakfast. It's every day.
You use it every day. But my bad for cutting.
No. Do you? This show, nigga. You ain't cutting me off.
Be one to forget. You use it every day. You use it 1,000,000 times a day. You just don't know it. You say, I ain't no 10 on pump, nigga. 10 on 9 pump.
I ain't, you can't give me 10 on pump 9. Nah, I'm not no Raymond Newton working. You know,
say that all the time. I can't sit here and tell you. I can't sit here and you as my big. I can't tell you as my big brother to go and I can't go and tell you, bro, go ask that man for a cigarette.
No,
ask that girl for a cigarette.
No, that's less. My daddy, I jailed with my father. I caught him going in the ashtray when I was on a prison yard, and this was back in the days. And I had a fit. I broke count going to chastise my own father because some things I can't. It's belittling and lowering my standards. And me, I always had higher expectations for myself. I'm hard and self-driven from within. You know, just like you were saying, the mind never forget. Don't forget what you were saying. Nah, the mind never forget. It just fails to recall at that moment. But me, it's ball facts. I deal with reality versus just to say your spirituality. My spirituality is based on a reality, a form of spirituality, because history rotates, but evolution evolves. You understand what I'm saying? And when what I'm always on is evolve. I'm an energy pill when you nothing to discuss. You ain't on my level. If it was just going head up, I ain't talking about you. I'm hypothetically speaking, bro. You the coldest. Your motherfucking ass, they can't fuck with you no matter what they say. You the coldest. Well, motherfucker, I know you my bloodline DNA by trace or cold case, whatever you want to say, mama. Because you perform, you use your head for more than a hat rack, and I'm trust me, you can spell your name more than it start with an M, and I mean you can spell it more than just some M&Ms, because you got a mind state going on, because you perform.
I was just telling my people earlier, I live and breathe like that, so I don't do that to my family. I don't do that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Nothing to discuss.
Understand it. I'm not. That ain't what I'm doing. Like, you get what I mean, bro? Like, I get what's going on. I know how to do. I get what's going. Like, that ain't what I do. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
When you get into, you can get out and do it. I got my legs. I don't gotta too much ask you for nothing, bro. I'm willing and able. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I got you as my brother's keeper. I could not never turn my back on my brother, for one, unless you cross me. For one, you never. I don't even expect that. But for two, I'm my brother's keeper by me being the oldest. I know I always will have your best interest at heart better than you would yourself. Let's just say I know due to the fact I have experienced being with you and my other brothers. You understand? And versus,
right.
I know me being who would be the overseer versus the lessee. No disrespect to neither one of my brothers, because you see who game. I'm getting game from my big brother right now. You see, he told me. I'm saying we all can learn from each other, from a dummy or drunks on the corner, and that's on you. Gonna join them or you ain't. The choice is up to you. Tricking is a choice you have, and those who receiving the benefit from the tricking, is it a means of a trick, or is just a play for compensation? That's a career profession for an income, because
right.
a terminology in today's time. You cannot knock one's hustle. Why would you? Why would I knock your hustle? And it might be making more than the dollars I make. In other words, I'm a hater. Or I'm judging you when my shit stink too. Because all human prone to error. And I got to look close, because that's not to disrespect nobody. But keep an open mind to it. You looking down on this girl. And then if she tricky and she using her money, check and balance system wisely, putting her wants before her need, or putting a want before putting a necessity before a want. Making supervisions for her child, or what say her safe, her wealth safe, somewhere she could lay her head where to be sacred to her. How could you not want him or her if he was a gigolo, or if that was one that was getting compensated? I don't want to say tricking. I want to say because she can write off taxes for that. You know what? It's escorts legal to every aspect in every state. It's just to what aspect is it illegal and not illegal.
I just ain't want to forget.
No, go ahead, bro. Your flow, man. This your show.
It's gonna be a little harsh. This is gonna be a little harsh reality for people to accept. You get what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
It's the truth. It's like people don't know that they tricks. and it's people out here that don't know that they hoes.
Right. Ooh, you cold. You cold.
Doing hoe shit.
Oh man.
Hoes and don't know that they hoes.
Is that right?
Bro, OnlyFans. OnlyFans, bro. That's part of the game.
That's part of the game now. Man, you got celebrities like I done seen. Not to say I'm looking, I done seen what these celebrities are on. Y'all, right? Y'all selling seduction, desires, fantasies, lust,
fantasy, lust,
anything that's stimulation of excitement, or it can be evil. You got people, even bondage. I done seen some shit. Man, go man, cause Pornhub and X, the freak channels now got OnlyFans and all the different sites that people can get compensated. That's a job. You get tax dollar because when you sign on to OnlyFans, you're signing on to a tax bracket. Now, what's tax bracket? I'm sure, like Chris Brown or Chloe or somebody on there, they getting 200 million hits. You and me, I ain't got 2 hits tonight. So, I ain't working with shit. I got a potty piss here with pull out of. Now, I ain't gonna lie on JesseMohaveShow and tell y'all I do. When shit, I'm scratching hard. But I'm gonna stay, last time I checked, I ain't gonna let nothing. It's like this. Why would I take another motherfucking order when I could be ordering you? Do y'all understand? Don't take it no other way. Why would I work for you when I could put all that energy into my own business? Just make more sense of it to me. What benefit to is a man that want me to either be his flunky, give him 10 on pump 9, be his worker. He want to fuck me, fuck over me, talk bad, criticize me, work me and make me a peon, but he'll never make me equal or better. What benefit? What man like that? What man would I want to talk to? That's
why I want to be Scarface when I could have been Sosa.
Nothing to discuss. See, I always said Sosa. Yeah, I'm paid in full. That's my favorite. I think I told you, paid in full because it's realistic. And I don't mean to be trying to cramp a plug or none of that. I'm saying Scarface was a worker. He was just a peon worker, a dolphin. Just another dolphin that he was a refugee that came over here, working, made it happen. Jacking and shit, he's almost lost his life. I had his boy been ready to trick. Let's say if his boy tricked with one of them bad motherfuckers on the car, he wouldn't have came in there and saved him. And then he turned around and killed him over fucking with his sister. So it's behind depicting that from the director. I can't be no worker. Why would I want to take your order when I could order you? Your game, you not. What makes you think where you at making? I don't want to blow up nobody's natural high, but I'm not finna give you 10 on pump 9 when I give you the 10 and you could go give me the 10 on pump 9. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? I'm not gonna be tricked when I can trick you with the duck and pull a truck. You don't think I'm gonna make that motherfucker up? It's gonna be pulling like a world's strongest man. And with an engine in that bitch or not, I wouldn't give a fuck be a fire truck. If a duck can pull that bitch, you better believe I'm gonna hook it up. I'm giving y'all scenarios that my brother touched on. I touched on to the point where the JesseMohaveShow more like a reality to y'all. I didn't expect it to go on again. I came fucked up. This ain't the finger to fuck. I done ripped the glove, probably smoking burn. I don't know lips and fingertips. I just try to keep that to it. My since the Omicron Delta virus, I don't know no other way. But tricking is a scenario is tricking ain't tricking if you got it like that. Tricking me, because I could give you, what if I paid a nigga $200 for a cigarette and it was just the butt of the cigarette? Is it tricking because y'all laughing he got me out to $200? Or what if I got 200 times 200 million times 200 million and I just gave him $200? That was just me saying, huh?
But you wasn't looking for nothing back from it.
That's done. You know why I became tricky? It was people conception and judgment. It was people misconception, and then there was their judgment. Because I didn't call that trigger. I call that a donation, or I call that me not loaning, me just exchanging, me giving, or me seeing him in a less fortunate situation than and I just wanted what I wanted, and he had it, and I just offered that price to him because I got it like that. That ain't tricking. If you got it like that, smack a cheat. By policy, is business over pleasure. Here, nothing to discuss.
But see, now the reason why I say that, because in the slang terminology, the word would be tricking. And tricking involves sex for money.
Right. Okay. That's the definition of tricking.
In the slang terminology.
Right. That's our slang form for tricking. Right. But last time I checked, trick is a trick. The greatest trick was devil. Right. A trick.
Right.
But tricking is when a prostitute exchanged with a John in our eye state. That's because we get so narrow-minded, we just get on that one road and we end it there.
Exactly.
We don't even open our minds to say, well, damn, is it an outlet here so I can get out this damn one way?
Right.
We so focused on just already it's tricking, it's we already just fucked it up. Tricking. We done just...
You took her out to eat, you bought her shoes.
Right. I'm tricking. Or I took her to the Hot Rock. She cooked the steak on the steak thing. Now I'm tricking with the bitch. Or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So, because all these, and then they put it in there. Now it's spread like a Delta virus. You just spread it. Everybody say I'm tricking now. Good Lord. I would hate to be vicarious. Oh, well, vicarious is my next topic. Y'all gonna come on the show and get into this vicarious because you got two same sexes. You got people. Curiosity killed the cat. Oh, damn, why did they go do that day? Vicariosity is my next topic. People, curiosity, vicarious. Just say if I was in a state of mind of being vicarious, I'm no longer vicarious. Just say in prison, let me know. I don't want no nigga ass, so I don't want to be sword fighting. I ain't finna suck no dick. Ain't no nigga. That ain't what I'm on. Vicariosity. What type of time? You got two women. You got two men. That's the next topic. I got tricking. I'm finna end this show because I almost got into my next topic. By curiosity. Who by curious? Curiosity killed the cat. Why y'all do that thing? We gonna hit these shows, y'all. Y'all come on and get involved with me on the live topics. Jesse is a movement. Jesse Mohave Show is a movement. This Jesse Mohave, you see how my brother got, this is his digital platform. If he say, bro, let me out of the microphone, guess what? I'm going to hand him to him. I'll pull up mobile and set up shop. Y'all know how we do. Nothing to discuss. On Jesse Mohave Show. Bro, is any more good conversation? Because you giving them good game. I hate to be selling y'all this free hope. But let it hit y'all head like some good dope. And then y'all all can be in the mind state where all y'all can cope. Because y'all got to be able to get past the stress. But make sure y'all apply pressure where it's at best for you. Because stress is going to be there. It's how you handle it. Tricking is going to be there. It's how you handle that. Because everybody trying to play. Everybody got ulterior money, hidden agenda. Last time I checked, mind state are wicked. We have wicked mind state. Our mind state, as once you get to the stage of judgment, that's why I believe y'all could just say Trump racist. Anybody that's able to, if you able to depict slavery, nigga, you gonna be racist. Watch Django, white or black, you gonna be depicted. Well, you gonna be cheering for either side, white or black. But blue, red and blue, last time I checked, is blue up on the both, every vein pumping that same color. Like last time, white people shit so clear than the dark people. Said mine could pump good, because just on, let's just say I'm chocolate black. But when it hit the air, if it be red, I would take this out and let y'all see my little accident. Y'all know what happens to the best of, but it's peroxide, armor, all that. Even if y'all want to say the booster, I wish they had some peel for it. I broke it down, dropped that in there, because I don't trust none of this shit no more. It's conspiracy theory bigger than us. Are we being tricked by bigger? See, now y'all always say y'all call these little unfortunate people tricks, but what about the congressional leaders? They tricking us. Last time I checked. Think about the water crisis. Think about this. Look at the conspiracy theory. What is they doing now? Last time I said he compensating us. He giving you EBT but taking the money, and then hitting you off with gas prices, consuming inflation but no consumption. What's up, bro? I'm waving at you, fam. Y'all know how we do. Everything is a movement within a movement, and then there's a nations within nations, and it's conquer divide. Which side you on? And if your mind narrow mind, you just a fickle mind motherfucker. You better open that motherfucker up. Who in the hell left the gate open? Check that track, would y'all please? On the Jesse Mohave Show. I'm not finna take y'all a long time. You say you good, bro? Nothing to discuss, because I'm going to end that on that note, because I guess what? I can go and get this head chopped up, and y'all can go and check it out on a digital platform anywhere from Spotify to Anchor FM. Y'all know I'm trying to make this Jesse Mohave Show a movement within a movement, but it's y'all movement. I'm just bringing it y'all from a spiritual form. Let's just say Chase and Chavez, they always going to be forever my sons, and if they was here, they'll be with me. We don't even want to see It's like having my brothers with me. It just God knows who the hell left the gate open. I mean, Jesse Mohave Show, 810-858-8875, 313-880-7191. It ain't tricking if you got it like that. Smack a cheek. Y'all hear me? And Jesse Mohave Show ain't for the nonsense. I can't even go give y'all like that. My last $2, I'm on your JT shit. I'm gonna my motherfucker make it make sense. Nothing to discuss, y'all, on the Jesse Mohave Show. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again and again and again and again on the Jesse Mohave Show. You know how we do. Just for y'all. Bro.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get